Now, if your mirrors on your 2006 to 2010 Grand Cherokee look like this, crappy. Paint's going to hell. They take a lot of abuse. Yeah, I'm not really gonna discuss how that happened, but you know, when it's time to do it, it's time to do it. You can peel these things off and paint them and put them back on to look fresh and new. Now, I've tried to wrap these. You're gonna need a professional. You're gonna have to pay somebody big bucks to throw wrap on here. You cannot do this as an amateur. Trust me very much. You can't do it. So I'm going to take this apart and I'm gonna show you how, because it's not easy. On the LXs, real easy. Challenger, Charger 300 Magnum, it's pop right off. This one, no, it's a war. I'm gonna walk you through it. First part, what you want to do, tilt your mirror out, start from the inside, get back here, go in kind of far, and you're gonna pry and pop this off just like if you were gonna change the mirror out. Now, I've already done that. It's not hard. It's gonna click a little bit. There you go. Doesn't take much. It's just some clips. No biggie. Nothing's broken. Just remember how, well, you already have to remember. It only goes on one way. That part easy. Now, you really don't have to do anything else but bust these clips here, here, and here. That'll get this part off. But also, you gotta clip these in, push these in, and it'll separate. It'll start to separate. I can't do it with two hands right now, but anyway, push these back like roughly at the same time, and it'll get it going, and that'll get you started on the separation. But you can go ahead and start working on these. Now, you're gonna need a itty bitty screwdriver, because you got, let's see if you can see, this is one of the clips. Now, you got two black plastic pieces that go in there and form a U-turn. They form a hook, and they're going around a metal, well, not metal, but the part of the backing that sticks in. So what you got to do is get the thing in here, get under the black part, and then peel it away, peel it towards the middle of the thingamabobber, and you have to pull it at the same time. So I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna show you that I got it off. But anyway, that's all you have to do. You have to peel these two. Like I said, these two are joined inside there around the hook. They hook around the little part right there. So once you get that done, it comes right out. All right, just got it out. This is what I'm talking about. These little hooks. You gotta go in there and get up under it and pull the inside deep in there away from the actual hook in here. 3 times you got to do it to get this off. Now, once you got this off, drop it on the ground like an idiot. Now, the back panel has this clip here, which is just a matter of pushing this way back. It's a little hook right there, and then you got another one back here. Same thing. You got, Jesus H-Town. I put this back on when I put the mirror back together. That fell off of the thing back here. There's a little slot for it. But anyway, this is just this one here, this one here. You'll see how it works. You just have to push the little clip. It's real far. You got to push it real far. So, like, you got to come in here with this thing and do like that. Then come over here like that. And then break it. And it goes through. It'll still hold when I come back to do it. Same thing down here. But anyway, I can't do it with one hand right now. But that's how you do, and it gets the whole thing off. Now, Now, once you got those clips out, this part here is still holding on. You got to slide it that way. Once you get the bottom part unhooked, and it slides off that side. That's how you're gonna put it back on. You gotta hook it on there and then snap it into place. Now, we can go to work painting. And with the Magic Television, we get to the finished product. Now, I went with gloss black. I'm just doing a little changing up on the Jeep. It's been the same way for a long time, and I just did a headlight upgrade, which is also black. The headlights are blacked out, so we blacked out the grill, painted the grill and the mirror caps at the same time. Gloss black, Spray Max 1K single stage gloss black, and then a few coats of that, and then a few coats of Spray Max 2K clear high gloss clear coat. A few coats of that came out good. The high gloss clear coat by Spray Max has hardener in it. You probably should wear a mask when you spray it, but that comes out super smooth and super durable as far as the finish goes. But either way, it looks way better than it did. And I'm going with the blacked out look, and so the mirrors kind of blend in, which is what I was going for. But that's the way you bring the mirrors back from the dead. And by the way, that's also how you change out your mirror glass should you ever need to do that, because I did that once. My driver's side has a dimming feature in it, but anyway, it started to get old. Mirror turned brown. Everything in it was just brown. I was like, it's happened slowly. Didn't even really notice it till you look at the other side and it's clear. But anyway, the driver's mirror turned brown, so I went and ordered one. I got it off eBay, I think. And came, popped out, popped in, just like I showed you in the video before this. Same thing, easy breezy, you're done. You just have to do the wire connections on those mirrors. But it'll work. This will work for any WK1. WK2 is a lot easier, a lot different. Doesn't apply to this, but this is from the WK1 people. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you find it useful. And if you did, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, man, thank you. Give me a like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta share, subscribe, all that stuff. Just like the video and, you know, run it around if you want to. Let some people see it, because I found one video about taking that mirror cap off, and it was a dude in England did it, and it wasn't an SRT, it was a black mirror, and it just wasn't the same. But anyway, now this is my contribution to the mirror thing. Anyway, take care.